Oh yeah, let's talk about James Charles, dude. Because James Charles, apparently another victim has came out and was accusing James Charles of, some weird shit, some strong allegations. So let's see. James Charles made advances on me when I was 14 years old.
Hey guys, my name is Ethan Rhett, and if you don't know me, maybe this will help you out once again. So when I was 14 years old, TikTok kind of became like my escape. And then suddenly, I kind of blew up on TikTok. It was, uh, it was kind of like a kid's dream. People started paying attention to me. People were supporting me. It was everything I could ask for. I felt happy again after leaning towards that for my happiness, which doesn't sound good, but if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. So, anyways, and then something crazy happened. James Charles commented and liked one of my videos. At that age and at that moment, it was crazy. It was pretty freaking cool. It's like I accomplished something. Like, oh wow, a big creator is seeing me. Like I'm being put out to this person's page. I was
Not if it's fucking James Charles or Jeffree Star, dude. Those fucking guys are weird.
not a fan of James Charles, but I knew who he was. I didn't really watch his videos or anything like that, but yeah, you're gonna know who that is. It's one of the biggest creators at the time. I was super shocked. I was super happy, and honestly, I could probably say I was proud. Not long after he messaged me, hey, I responded almost immediately. Who wouldn't respond? It was exciting, but that excitement did not last long at all. The fun didn't last long at all. Um, it honestly came crashing down just as quick as it all happened. And I've already talked about this before.
My issue with James is like, bro, he did not give a fuck. Like, obviously, he didn't give a fuck how old you were, but like, he would literally message you, "Hey," and then next message, "Yeah, send me a picture of your ass." Like, but bitch, what? Like, bro, remember that story we talked about too with the girl that took her boyfriend to court and she ended up winning. What's her name? I forgot her name, dude. But yeah, that's what he did to her ex boyfriend. Um, is that why Melly messaged me? Hey, Henry, shut the fuck up. Del hocico, man. Yeah, Michaela. There you go, Michaela.
Hold on, I'm sorry. Anyways, months ago, I tried to talk about the situation once again, but it all came crashing down. I was getting threats, not just towards me, but to my family as well. People were messaging my family. People were calling me closeted.
Oh, it was
People
Kayla. It
were
was
just
Kayla.
doing some pretty mean things. And on top of that, my videos got taken down once again. So I said, you know what? I'm done and I'm over it. No one believed me and everyone thought I was just making something up, which is my fault because I never showed as much proof as I do have, and that's what I'm going to do now.
Oh shit.
Conversations that I've had with my lawyers via email and conversations I've had with, the detective in that state at the time, I kept to myself because, that's not just my privacy. Those people have families as well, and I didn't want to get them involved. But why should I protect people who never protected me? So I'm going to be speaking about it and I'm going to be going deeper into it, deeper than I've ever been, with proof of me having conversations with my lawyers and emails and just everything else. I'm not doing this for the drama. I'm not doing this for the attention, but I'm doing this because the threats and the silence have gone on way too far, and my story deserves to be told in the full truth without.
You know, there's still gonna be people defending James under this comment section, bro. And to be truthful with y'all, I don't think fucking James is gonna get anything, bro. He ain't gonna be in jail, man.
Hiding anything or backing down from anything anymore. So what I'm going to do now is pull up the clip of me kind of first talking about it and getting y'all to understand the full story. And then after that clip is over, I'm going to be coming back and showing y'all the receipts of the lawyers I have and the proof of me being in contact with the Frisco Police Department and just everything else. So please just take time out of your day to watch this video. Even if you hate me and you don't believe me, please just try to understand where I'm coming from, and please let me show you the proof that I have.
Hello everyone, my name is Ethan Rhett, and if you don't know me, maybe this will help you. Before I get into the story, I want to say I am not meaning to hurt anyone's career or damage anyone's reputation. I just keep seeing things pop up on my page, and it's sickening, and it triggers me in a way, you know. But back when I was 14, you know, I wanted to do social media my whole life. It's something I really loved and enjoyed doing. I started blowing up. I maybe created my account 7 months prior before I turned 14 years old. I ended up blowing up, maybe around 700,000 followers on TikTok. Everything was doing good. I loved
No, he was 14 at the time the incident happened.
it. It was just amazing. James Charles commented under my post and liked the video, and it was exciting. You know, that's the biggest creator I've ever been in contact with or ever commented or liked my post, you know. Anyways, he ends up following me and he messages me, hey, I obviously respond, I'm excited, but that's where everything went downhill. It got really, really weird. Anyways, we start going back and forth on TikTok. He initiates after a few days, hey, add me on Snap. I'm like, okay, you know, I was trying to hide the fact that I was excited, you know, it was really cool. I was hoping that this was gonna jumpstart my career even more into being an influencer, being someone, you know, making others happy, and just that was my intentions the whole entire time. Anyways, me and James start going back and forth on Snap, and he eventually asked me, you know, what do I plan on doing long term? So obviously my social media was picking up and et cetera, et cetera. But at the time, I really didn't know. I knew I wanted to be something and be someone and help others and just being an amazing person and spread awareness on social media, all that stuff. And I couldn't really give him an answer because I didn't know. It was, yeah, I wanted to, but is it something I really could do, you know? Eventually ended up telling him I wanted to get into modeling or acting or maybe even both. And, you know, he was very supportive about that, you know. He said, oh my God, you'd be such a good model, you know. You would do so well modeling and just stuff like that. And obviously I didn't see anything of it. I was young.
Yeah, bro, because you were 14. He's fucking James Charles. James Charles was a big ass fucking name back in the day. Remember when Shawty and Abuelito collab with him? Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy too.
Was happy he was saying I could do that, especially coming from a really big and noticeable influencer, you know. I thought it was great. Brother kind of didn't tell me in a way, but my brother he kind of let me do my own thing, but he kind of noticed. You know, he didn't, how do I word this? My brother didn't think about it as the way I thought about it. My brother kind of noticed something and I could tell, but he was kind of just letting me do my own thing. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm just going to jump into a more detailed version of it. I know y'all been waiting. I'm sorry. So James started getting extremely comfortable with me. And I just, you know, I was so excited. I didn't really realize it at the time. We were FaceTiming, which I will pull it up right here in this next clip.
I don't think so. At least.
Anyway, so that part was me on the phone with James, a friend of
That's crazy, dude.
mine recorded just because he thought it was pretty cool as well. And I thought it was something cool to have. And I didn't think about it as any way to hurt him. And it stresses me out that my life was ruined because everyone thought that. It's irritating talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyways, James started becoming super aggressive with me. He would ask me to send him photos of my happy trail, which I didn't even have at the time. And because I was 14, wow. I didn't have a happy trail, and I had armpit hair, but you didn't ask for that. And I kind of avoided the question because it made me super, super uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I lied, actually. I told him I shaved my happy trail because I was afraid to tell him that I didn't have a happy trail or have any hair on my body other than my armpit hair. So I'm sorry, I lied about that. Anyways, you know, he kind of started being aggressive extremely after that. He told me, well, don't shave your happy trail again, because I liked that. And he was very intense about how he said it. I know it doesn't sound bad, but it was only if you could be in my shoes when that happened. It made me super, super uncomfortable. Anyways, I go to bed that night and I wake up to his sent to me, and it made me very, very uncomfortable. He would send me a photo of his behind in the mirror, and he also sent me a video of him in the shower, which those videos are somewhere on the internet. I'm sure you can find it. If I looked, I could probably find them in a Google Drive that we actually had for my lawyer.
Oh shit! Yeah, I hope this guy's serious, bro, about the lawyers. Send all the fucking evidence, bro.
He started realizing that I wasn't into that. He started kind of making threats towards me, saying he was going to diminish my career. He could easily ruin my career, just all types of nonsense, and it was bad. Okay, it was really, really, really bad. Started getting super, super intense. He started saying he was going to ruin my career, go out and tell people I was gay and I was closeted, which isn't an issue. That's not an issue at all, but it was still the fact that I was a 14-year-old boy, and it scared me. It freaked.
Yeah, how you gonna wait? James told you he was gonna out you, dog?
Looked, I could probably find them in a Google Drive that we actually had for my lawyer. Anyways, he started realizing that I wasn't into that. He started kind of making threats towards me, saying he was going to diminish my career. He could easily ruin my career, just all types of nonsense, and it was bad. Okay, it was really, really, really bad. Started getting super, super intense. He started saying he was going to ruin my career, go out and tell people I was gay and I was closeted, which isn't an issue. That's not an issue.
It is an issue, bro. Other people don't out other people, man. Especially a gay person. What? Like, I can't see a gay person outing another gay person. You know what I mean? Like, you know how that fucking feels. That's fucking insane, dude.
Issue at all, but it was still the fact that I was a 14-year-old boy, and it scared me. It freaked me out.
Just gotta know you
so
gay.
That's when I made that video. There's a lot more that happened in the story, but this video is about 5 minutes long, so I will be making a part 2. Thank you guys. By the way, I just want to say I am not trying to diminish anyone's career. I'm not trying to ruin anyone.
Fuck James, dude. Ruin his shit. Even though we already know it ain't gonna be ruined. A lot of people have came out, dude.
Just getting my story out once again because it was put under the rug, and it's not fair to anybody that has gone through this. Now, if you're watching this in the same situation that's happened to you, not necessarily with James Charles, but other people, just know I'm here for you. I'm there. Trust me, I've been through it, and there's so many other people behind you. It took a lot for me to make this video, and it's going to take a lot for me to make a part 2, but I have amazing people by my side, and I'm so thankful for that. So you can always reach out to me.
Alright, fuck. Hopefully part 2 is not that long, bro. Damn, 3 parts? Wait.
Hey guys, I'm back to show all the receipts that I have of me talking to my lawyers via email. There's obviously calls, but I never recorded those, so I can't show you those. I did blur out the names and everything else for privacy reasons. This has already backfired on me more than enough. I don't need it to backfire on me again. But yeah, here we go. I'm also going to be explaining why I never proceeded with this. There's a lot of reasons to it. I'm sure you can guess, but I'm going to be explaining everything here in this video. After talking to him on the phone, this was one of the first contracts they sent. I guess it's a social media warning and just a contract overall. It had to be me and my legal guardian signing it because at the time...
Dude, it's definitely going to catch up to him. Karma's a bitch, man. I'm telling y'all. Karma's real, dude. It don't fucking matter. It gets to you in 10 years, but it'll get to you, man.
I was underage. She mentioned reaching out to the Frisco Police Department, which was the city I was in when it, first occurred and first happened. So they wanted to get law enforcement involved, which is expected. I did too, but things just didn't work that way. It all got kind of messy, which I will explain. But here is the first email that was sent. Now then, after that, they wanted me to send all the evidence into a Google Drive, which I did. Here's that right here. I know this is not really anything, but I just want to show y'all, and I want the people that don't believe me to see that I was doing everything that I needed to do to try to...
Wait, this is in 2020, it says. So it has been going on for what? almost 6 years. Well, 5 years.
Get this taken care of and put an end to it, or maybe stop him from doing it to other people. But here you go. Now this right here, don't mind the first.
Wait, there was a video back then, James giving cabeza to a minor at Coachella. Wait, is this the same guy? No way.
Part, it's kind of just a repeat of all the other emails that I've showed already, but the second part I really wanted to show y'all because the lawyer is saying they reached out to the Frisco PD, and the detective ended up calling her back, but she was I guess kind of busy, so they were kind of playing phone tag. But it was a good thing. Wanted me to be aware that they are trying, and they did reach out to the police department and everything else, which made me really happy. I remember actually, but here you go. The moment, those are the only 3 emails I have. I'm trying to recover the rest of them, but I'm going to explain what all happened with that situation because I've never explained it before and people never believed me that I ever even contacted a lawyer or got in touch with law enforcement or anything like that. Please don't judge me if I get emotional and get a raspy voice or you can't understand me. I'm going to try to get through this strong, but it's gets sensitive. To me, it's a sensitive topic, but let's get into things. So at the time when I was in touch with these lawyers and the detective, I was going through some traumatizing things. I was getting my address sent to me. I was getting threats. My family was getting threats. We were getting sent pictures of our house. It was a really awful thing. I started going into a depressive episode where I was too scared to talk to the lawyers. I was too scared to talk to the detective, and people kept pushing me to do it. Everyone kept pushing me and kept telling me I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to talk to him, I need to do that. And it became way too much for me. At that point in time, it became a lot. I ended up just shutting down. I ended up not posting. I ended up not doing anything. I stopped.
It's just crazy to me when a guy comes out and tells his side of the story, or tells people that he went through something like this. Automatically, people don't believe him, bro. That's fucking crazy. Why people forgetting James admitting to doing this in 2021 is insane. I believe you. You didn't deserve it. Look, all I'm saying is there were multiple victims. Why is it so hard to believe James but not them? Exactly, bro. Oh, people piss me off, dude.
Talking to the lawyers, I just ghosted them. I ghosted the detective. I ghosted almost every single person that was trying to help me get the justice and get the help I need. I left everyone in the dust, and that is something I regret deep down inside, because this thing now till this day traumatizes me. Anytime I see a photo of him, I see a picture of him, something in my body just shuts down.
Dude, Melly, when Tati came out with that video, bro, people were fucking hating on her. I don't know if I covered that. I don't think I did, because I wouldn't cover that situation, or like YouTube people back in the day. But yeah, dude, she got a lot of fucking hate for that. I tagged you on Discord. Okay. Live react. All right, I'll watch it right now after this.
Anyways, a few days go by. Like I said, I haven't talked to lawyer, detective, nobody. Then they reach out and they're like, hey, maybe we can, get some money out of this. And it was like, what? And they was like, kind of like, oh, he's not going to want to take this to court. He's not going to want to do that. So maybe he can give you some money out of this situation.
Nah. Fuck
and
that.
Just right there was just that. At that point was literally my breaking point, because it was nothing about the money, and it was a shame that they even said that.
It is a shame. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, I believe he's been paying people out, dude, 100%. Like, he's probably like, you know what? I'll give you 200 grand, dude. Just shut your mouth. 200 grand is a lot, dude. But nah, fuck that. He's been doing this shit for forever, dude.
After that, I completely cut all ties with them. Wanted nothing to do with that, because it was never about that at all. But I still had all this hate coming at me full throttle, and I was just in shambles and I was broken. I was being called closeted. I was being made fun of for being gay or bisexual, and that shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter anyone's sexuality. And once I'm ready to come out with what I am, then I should be able to. I shouldn't be made fun of that for just because of a grown man preying on me when I was a child. Everyone was texting my family. Random people were texting my family saying that I'm gay, I'm closeted, all this and all that. It became
crazy.
such a big thing, and I was left broken and alone and had no support other than my close family. Anyways, guys, I still have so much I want to share with y'all, and I'm going to try to get those receipts and the rest of the emails today, so maybe I can put it into a video tomorrow. But I just want to say, for the people that might be going through something that I'm going through, don't run to social media. Don't make the mistake that I did, because no one even believed me. All I can do now is prove my truth and hopefully get justice for myself once again, try to, and maybe justice for other people. But yeah, I'm going to put clips of the conversations with me and James here at the end of this, and of me talking right now. And yeah, I'll see y'all guys hopefully soon. Hey guys, I'm back.
Shit, dude.
Hey guys, I'm back. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Also, it really does mean a lot to me. Here is me at 14 years old.
He's a baby, dog. Born in 2005. No fucking way, dude.
Here's me also on famous birthdays. And I've been on famous birthdays prior to him even reaching out. So at that time, yes, it did say I was 14 years old.
He's
About
only
to show you next is a video of me opening his snap on Snapchat of him saying 4 years. And what he's implying on that 4 years is 4 more years until I'm
till
18
you're
years old.
18.
My brother wanted to record it because he thought it was super weird of him to say. I have a lot more photos and videos.
Like, how do these fucking James Charles fans don't? Why? How can y'all not see this, bro? How can y'all not see this, dude? He's a fucking weirdo.
I want to share with y'all, and for some reason when I download them off the Google Drive, it will say downloaded, but it's not popping up in my camera roll. So I'm currently trying to figure that out at the moment. The last video I'm going to show you is a video of him telling me he doesn't like putting makeup on hot guys. And the reason why he told me that was because I saw he was doing his makeup and I said, hey, maybe you can put makeup on me for a YouTube video. It would be a cool collab, and I'm trying to grow my page because he made it seem like he was my friend and he wanted to help me and kind of give me tips and tricks.
I hate putting really hot guys into makeup.
Now, once again, guys, I still
Why
have
is he talking like that too? Fucking asqueroso.
a lot more I want to show y'all, and I just plan on probably making a YouTube video about it because I'm sick of all these short little clips. And once again, to all the people that have been supporting me, thank you, and I'm super sorry for not really explaining myself that much in this video. I'm just super sick of explaining myself to all the arrogant people who don't even really care about my explanation. They just want to see proof. So I figured with this little bit I had right now, I could just share with y'all and hopefully maybe shut them up a little bit. Probably won't, but I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to try to recover the rest of the videos and everything else.
Damn, I'm for sure keeping up with this. Wow, I think that was his last video. Yeah. His last video on the whole James. Damn, dude, that's crazy, man. Listen, I believe him, dude. I believe everyone that came out against James Charles. James Charles literally made a video and admitted to fucking doing some of these things. Also, he was on, I think, Logan's podcast talking about how he likes younger guys, bro. He literally admitted himself, bro. Oh my god, dude. Here you go. Thanks, Weenie. Thanks for the video.
Two different people, both under the age of 18, have recently come forward saying that they had inappropriate messages with me on social media. To the guys involved with this situation, I want to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said younger straight guys. Uh-huh.
sorry that I added you. I'm sorry that I flirted with you. And I'm really sorry if I ever made you uncomfortable. It is completely unacceptable. I was being reckless, and after looking back and finally realizing that this was my own fault, I started doing a lot of thinking and reflecting to really try and figure out why I was actually allowing myself to be so reckless in the first place. And I finally came to a conclusion. It sucks, and it is ridiculously embarrassing to admit this, but I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate. Hello! I do understand that with these videos coming to light, it's really starting to, not even starting, it's really looking, period, like I'm actively searching for younger people to be in a relationship with. And I just want to say firsthand that that is absolutely not the case. My whole—
You literally just said 2 seconds ago that you flirted with them. What?
always been—
So you just flirt for fun with fucking minors or what?
to be in a relationship with somebody around my age or older that I can relate to and that can make me laugh. And unfortunately, I've not been able to find that person yet, but the idea of actually being in a relationship became so important to me that I was willing to trust too quickly, miss out on red flags, and most importantly, not take the precautionary measure.
Oh shit, so the minors, not even the age is a red flag, but you know, some shit they do is red flags, dude. Maybe they don't like pepperoni on their pizza. I don't know, red flag. The fuck out of here, dude.
That really anybody, but especially somebody with a public platform, should be taking before talking to anybody. And there's no excuse for that.
That's crazy, man. Fuck James Charles, dude. And I hope he gets what he deserves, man.
El pollo is loco. El pollo is loco.